Let's take things in moderation. Hello my friends, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and welcome to day 10 of 30 days to become a better live streamer. This is my series aimed at helping new streamers and streamers who maybe are not new but want to touch up on some tips and tricks and refresh things and that sort of thing, really. I, of course, am a streamer myself. I stream live on twitch.tv/Prince Dragonheart. So go and check that out in the description below. But without further ado, let's talk about moderators. So to begin with, let's look at how you can actually choose your moderator and enable it. So the first way that you can do it, you go into your channel dashboard by here, and then where you've got preferences and you've got moderation, you click on that. That brings up this page. You can do all of your auto stuff by here, your block phrases, that sort of thing. You can have chat rules, so when people enter the chat for the first time, this will come up by here, so you put in there whatever you want your rules to be. And then the next thing you want to do is we've got the community tab. Click on Roles Manager. So you click on that and you'll see all the different people that have roles by here. And you'll see they've got moderator for a few different people and a couple of bots, Nightbot and Stream Elements as well. I use them for different things in my stream, which I will go into in a future video. So what you do, you click on Add New, which is where my webcam is right now in the top right corner. You search the name of somebody who's in your streams. So if you give me a minute, I'll think of somebody. So for example, SavGenix is somebody that follows my channel. So I'll click on her and then I can make her a moderator just by clicking the tick there, and she becomes a moderator of the channel. If you want somebody to become a VIP, you click on the VIP icon by here and it comes up with a pink background with a white diamond. Now VIP, there are some certain things that you get with that. For example, the way that I have my VIP enabled is that people who are VIP can post links in chat, so I've enabled that with my bot commands. I use Nightbot to filter and moderate a lot of the stuff on my chat, but VIPs have the same kind of thing as moderators, where they can post links and things like that to the streams, whereas a moderator has a bit more power there, where they can actually ban and time out people as well. So the other way of doing it by here is you go into the chat on your actual channel by here. You type in / and then mod, so you'll see by here it actually comes up automatically. Twitch, and it's got mods, display a list of moderators for this channel, so I can click on that. So you can do, you can click on /mod and then put the username of the person and press enter into chat, and then that will work as well. Or you can just type in mods like I just did there, and it tells you who are the mods for my channel. My camera's in the way by here, but it tells you a list of all the people who are moderators for my channel. So that's how you enable moderators on your channel. But now you got to think about who you want as moderator. So I look at my wife sometimes, I look at her deeply in the eyes, and I think to myself, free moderator. In all seriousness though, having somebody who is very close to you, whether it be your spouse, your significant other, somebody who's going to be in the majority of your streams, watching your content most of the time, is pretty handy to have them as a moderator. You obviously should trust them, so it makes sense to have them. If you have a particularly big chat where you have lots of people, the chat's going quite quickly, you might want a couple of additional people as well. I've got my two good friends, 90 Gold, who I've known for many years, knows me personally outside of YouTube, we went to school together. He watches a lot of my streams, and my other good friend, Lord Rex, so he's in a lot of my streams as well. I also know him through YouTube, but I know him outside of it as well now. So I've got people who I trust. The point of this is you don't want to be picking moderators who you just want to reward them with mod. Like, a lot of the time I see streamers go, oh, he's a cool dude, have a mod. And I'm like, oh, I don't really want to be mod. I just kind of want to come here as a viewer and chill out and watch your stream and support it that way. I did feel like if I'm a moderator, I kind of have to like stay here and police the chat, and I might not want that. So what you want to do is, if you are going to give or bestow moderator status on somebody, maybe ask them first. Say to them, do you mind if you come to my streams quite a lot, would you mind being a moderator? I kind of need a mod. Are you happy to come back and forth, watch my streams a bit, and try and have a bit of dialogue? Don't just randomly bestow mod on somebody. I've had that happen quite a few times to me. I've gone and supported a lot of streamers. I go and watch a lot of streams on Twitch, and I'll be in there, I'll be chatting, I'll be back and forth, and I'm a busy person. I'm not there watching every single stream like 24/7, but I'll pop in, I'll have half an hour in the chat with somebody by here on a particular day, and then I'll leave, and maybe later on I'll come back or something, and then all of a sudden I find I'm a mod, and I'm like, oh, great, I almost feel guilty now because I gotta stay here. That's the mindset. That's what I feel like when I'm mod. So don't just give mod to like another streamer just because hey, they're a streamer. I want you to be mod. Try and give it to somebody that you trust, somebody that you know is supportive of you, and is going to be in probably the majority of your streams, because they are there to sort of help you. When you're streaming, you're focused on the game, you're focused on the content, you're focused on the microphone, you're focused on the camera, you're focused on the lighting, you're focused on OBS, you're focused on so many other things, you're focused on alerts when alerts pop up and stuff like that, you're focusing on the chat, and you're all over the place focusing on all these different things. So a moderator is there to help you to sort of alleviate some of that pressure, I guess, and to help out, because there might be things in the chat you miss. You could be distracted with something in the game and all of a sudden 20 messages just flown up the screen. You've missed most of them, and it could be that there's something really disgusting going on. It could be that someone's totally out of line, someone's been toxic. You are trying to avoid toxic at all kind of costs, basically, because if anything toxic is going to put new viewers off from your stream, and it's going to make current viewers of your stream very uncomfortable as well. So you need your moderators to kind of toe the line and know what's acceptable and what's not, and go from there. Really, you don't want to encourage a toxic environment in your streams, because if you do that, people are not going to want to stick around, unfortunately. So basically, learn how to add mods. That's quite straightforward. Pick people who you trust, people who are going to be there a lot of the time, and ask somebody first before bestowing mod upon them, because some people are happy just to lurk in chat. Some people are happy just to support the streamer and watch, but not really have to moderate. I feel like sometimes you give mod to somebody else, and then they feel like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to like watch. Not that they wouldn't watch anyway, but now it's like I'm watching with a different perspective, because now I'm like keeping an eye on the chat rather than keeping an eye on the streamer. So that's just some thoughts on what I believe would make a good moderator and how to add them as well. I hope you guys have found this video very helpful. If so, please drop a like on the video, and be sure to come and check me out over on Twitch, Prince Dragonheart, and hopefully we can have some fun together. Anyway guys, I've been Dragonheart. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.